circle back to the exercise because a lot of people will be interested in,
Mm.
obviously, you have a very athletic population listening in. Is it like
Yeah.
more jacked, more fit? The progression keeps going. And for the coaches listening in, there's sort of the minimum effective dose group. It's like, okay, what's the least I need to do to start getting some significant benefits for the brain?
Yeah, that's a great question. And there have been a few sort of large meta-analyses, meta-regressions that have looked at this recently, specifically with relation to cognitive decline. And it seems like basically the standard government guidelines of 30 minutes a day of moderate to vigorous physical activity, that's probably your minimum effective dose.
Okay.
So like a 30-minute brisk walk is probably enough to start seeing benefit. So probably not that much, right? Something that's eminently doable by most people. And again, it may not matter that much whether it's walking or lifting weights, right? When they sort of put them together, it seems like they're having an equivalent effect.
Okay.
So if you're doing resistance training, you might get slightly different like neuromuscular benefits based on those connections. And they've done studies, the SMART trial, which was in individuals in their 70s, and they had them do either a resistance training program or a cognitive training program or both. And they saw significant benefits with the resistance training group in particular, but the cognitive training added benefits in like the memory centers in the brain, in the hippocampus. So there is, like I said, there is some specificity, but like even lifting weights is enough to do that. And it was like 3 times a week, 6 exercises, 3 sets of 8, like something super, super basic, nothing heroic. Like I said earlier, there is some evidence to suggest that coordinative movement is better. And so they've done studies where they compared a similar intensity of exercise. They did like circuit training versus dancing, and the dancing was associated with more improvements in certain areas of the brain, probably because it's a coordination component.